Welcome to Riverside Tai Chi. This is Sifu Jesse Powell. And yes, we're coming to you once again from the heart of New York City. Best kept secret in Times Square, Riverside Tai Chi. I got a question from one of my Facebook friends. We'll just say his name is Ben. I don't know if he wants me to, give his whole Facebook name, address, and all that kind of stuff. So, but he's working on a bunch of different things. He's working on some Bagua stepping. Basically, I think he was working on the single palm change, inside and outside change. And he asked me for a little advice. As you know, I do Tai Chi, Xingyi, and Bagua. So I'm going to give him a little help with his change of directions. A lot of people have some misconceptions about the change of directions. They see the mud tread step footwork used, and I guess in a lot of videos, if people are learning by video, it looks like you're just kind of sliding around and you wind up shifting and sliding, swishing around into your changes, your change of direction. So I'm going to show him how, just demonstrate, not, demonstrate for everybody, how to change directions. The movement, all movement is based on compression and expansion and turning into the hip crease, the inguinal crease. So you really need to do other practices along with Bagua or whatever style you're learning to awaken that area, awaken the qua, open the qua, get the qua to be alive and move. So I'm just going to show some basic stepping on how to change direction. Take a look. Okay, so I hope you can see my hip area. Let me move up a little bit. The hip crease. Okay, so your pelvis is here, your qua encompasses these creases, the inguinal crease right here by your hips. This inguinal crease, this triangle that's right here in the middle by your pelvis is where you turn into. There's a lot of confusion sometimes about turning the waist, and they talk about turning the waist, and a lot of people don't know what that means. It means turning into this crease. This crease folds in as you turn, folding into that crease, turning into that hip crease. Okay, now so you can see my feet, that you know you have this crease, the inguinal crease. You want to, let's say you're doing your Bagua stepping and you wanted to change direction. So let's say, boom, you're in this position. So now you want to toe in, right? So you're going to turn into this crease, right? So that comes, I'm toeing in with my left foot, with my right leg. So you're going to turn into the left hip crease. This doesn't really move by itself to make that change of direction. What happens is your weight is planted into your back leg, your left leg, and you're going to turn into your hip crease to make that T stance. And then as you transition the weight, boom, the weight is planted into the right leg. Now this releases, the weight transfers, this hip crease is folded, and you release, turning from the right hip crease. Boom. Okay, so it will be the same. Okay. Let me adjust this a little bit. So now that you saw the hips and you saw my feet changing directions, Okay, so that's how you would change direction, whether it's an inside change, outside change, however you're changing direction in your free flow of movement, you need to keep that principle in mind of turning from the hip creases. You don't just want random limbs turning by themselves. That type of turn from the hip crease is what keeps the body unity and gives you the power in these Bagua, whatever it is, Bagua, Xingyi, Tai Chi. That's what gives you the power in the body mechanics. We're not even talking about Qi or whatever, anything that may be even more confusing. We're just talking about body mechanics. A lot of the power comes from whole body movement, body mechanics. So that turn from the hip crease keeps the spine aligned, keeps the whole body moving. The hips stay over the shoulders, so as you're changing directions, it's the whole body making that move. So I don't know if it was clear enough in the video. I hope it was, and I hope it was helpful. Any more questions? Anybody on Facebook? You can look me up on Facebook. You can send me any questions. It's Riverside Tai Chi on Facebook, or Jesse Powell. So send me some questions. I'll be glad to answer them for you. And just want to say something to my subscribers here. Watch some videos, please. Please. I'm so glad you guys subscribe. For some reason I have really, maybe my videos stink, but I have a certain number of subscribers. You can see when you go to the channel, it's not that high, but I love my subscribers. Give me some support. I need it. I want it. I love you guys. So watch my videos. Tell your friends about it. Share the videos. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And just keep practicing. Train smart. Train well.